Hey there, Peter here from CrankItUp. I'm here with Hell, and we're at the Rockstad Falun here in Sweden. So, how are you guys doing?
Fantastic, fantastic, great.
Yeah, it's really cool to be here. This is the first time in Sweden, and you know, we're sure we're going to have a great show. I mean, the crowd looks fantastic. The whole event is really well organised, and it's just a privilege to be here. So yeah, we're really up for this.
That's great.
Looking forward to having a really good time.
I'm looking forward to see you rock as hell.
What he said.
So what have you been up to lately?
We have a new album out, which came out through Nuclear Blast on the Friday the 13th of May. It's doing really well. It's charted in Germany already.
Even though it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that was all part.
It's actually good, though. Yeah. Friday the 13th is good.
Good luck number.
No, it's charted in Germany already. We did the 3 Metal Fest open airs in Germany, Switzerland and Austria last weekend, which was just amazing for us. And with a little bit of luck, we'll be dropping onto a more extended European and most probably US tour later on this year, kind of September, October time. But yeah, the album's doing really well. It's receiving just the most amazing reviews. Just every week, sort of 10 or 15 10-star reviews. It's been album of the month everywhere. So it's great.
It's totally beyond anything we ever expected.
That's awesome.
Amazing. Thanks to the fans.
Yeah, so thank you everybody, we really appreciate it.
So you're doing well in Sweden, right?
I've no idea.
Well, you're playing here, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we're playing here, but we have no idea how well the album's doing here. But all I can tell you is that we put a video on YouTube a little while ago, and you can bring up the stats for YouTube, and it shows you which countries, have the most number of hits. And basically, there's a kind of a map of the world, and the darker the country is, the more hit. And Sweden is like this colour, it's black. Yeah. So it's good. Yeah.
Somebody's pressing a few buttons, definitely.
Hopefully not just an IT guy.
Yeah.
No, I think
it records the URL every.
So it's unique.
So if you go to like me, if I keep watching the video over and over again, it'll record in one hit, which is good. So yeah, no, it's just great. We're just having a blast. We're having a really good time. As I said, first time in Sweden, beautiful country, great people, and we're just having so much fun here. And thanks to the organisers of Rockstad Falun for inviting us along. It's a privilege and an honour to be here.
The crowd really seem up for it, so hopefully it's going to be a really good night.
Yeah. Have you been here for the 2 days, or?
No, we actually got here at 4 o'clock this morning. We had a very long trip, and we arrived at 4 o'clock this morning, and we've been kind of sleeping most of the day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I think I don't know what we leave. I think we leave
3 o'clock tomorrow.
3 o'clock tomorrow, so it's kind of in, play, and out again. So.
Could you tell a little bit about the history of the band?
The band was originally out in the early 80s, and we did a lot of extensive touring. But in those days, we were at that point where we were at the end of the new wave of British heavy metal, and we started the thrash scene totally in no man's land. And although we had a single out which did really well in parts of the world, but not in our local sort of area. But we basically, the press, everybody just didn't get us. At that time, there was a real transition in the music scene, and we were stuck in the middle. We were also kind of different, theatrical, so we just never got picked up. Nobody really got what we were about.
But anyway, every show we played, there's this little kid on the front row, 12 years old.
Let me guess, his name is Andy, right?
That's
the guy.
And he came to see it. I mean, we were kind of his idols, really. Our former guitar player and frontman Dave Halliday actually was the guy who taught Andy Sleep how to play guitar. And he was like the biggest fan we ever had. Anyway, in 1987, Dave Halliday sadly took his own life, and myself and Tim, the drummer, we just quit the music business altogether, and went away and got jobs and careers and got married, divorced, the usual kind of stuff. And I was just totally out of the music business for almost 20 years, to the extent that I had no idea that Andy had even gone on to become a producer. And anyway, 3 years ago, our paths just crossed again through kind of very strange circumstances. And I met Andy and we had a few beers, we talked about old times. He invited me along to the studio, plugged the guitar in, he kind of threw a guitar at me, said, "Do you remember any of the old Hell songs?" I said, "Oh, yeah, maybe." So we just started messing about, really. and he had this big kind of cheesy smile on his face all the time. And he says, we have to do an album. We just have to do an album. So basically, for the last 3 years, every time Andy has had any downtime when he's not been producing other bands, you know, I mean, I will literally get a phone call from Heathrow Airport saying, it's Andy, be at the studio tomorrow, bring your guitar. And it's taken us 3 years, and we now finally have this album that's, you know, seems to be kind of setting the world on fire, which is, you know, it's a story you couldn't make up. It's fantastic. You know.
It's a fairy tale, without a doubt. A fairy tale.
Probably going to be a movie at some time.
Yeah.
Hollywood movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
People compare this to Anvil, but and this is not me saying this. This is what Impressive said. So it's like the story of Anvil, but the difference here is that the band doesn't suck. It was very difficult to kind of escape from your own 100-mile radius. There's no computers, no internet, no cheap flights, you know, no cheap phone calls. So really, at the time, the only way a band could, you know, really promote themselves was just go out and do lots and lots of gigs. And we were based in Derbyshire, which is kind of in the middle of England. And you know, going to London to do a show was like a huge deal, you know, back then. Whereas now, it's obviously with the internet and MySpace and
all the small clubs as well.
That's right, yeah. It's just so much easier to kind of get out there and sort of, you know, establish a reputation for yourself. And of course, also now, you know, you can fly from, you know, England to France for 25 euros, and whereas back then it just wasn't possible to do stuff like that. So you know, the world has suddenly got very small.
Yeah.
So yeah, which is a good thing, obviously. And you know, here we are. We've played. This is the 4th country we've played in like 5 days. So it's good. It's really good.
You can't say Sweden is the best yet, but hopefully.
We'll answer that in about 3 hours' time.
Exactly.
But we know it will be.
Yeah.
It will be.
I hope you have a great time there.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. What about the upcoming future, the near future? What's the plans for the band?
Lots of people have asked us. Obviously, Andy is a top name producer, very much at the top of his game. He is loving playing again, and he's so much into this that he's actually turned down the next Megadeth album so he can focus on this. So I think that should tell everybody watching this that Hell isn't just a one-off, one album, one tour. This is a long-term project and long-term commitment. And as I explained, we hope to drop onto a more extensive tour later this year. We have some more festivals to play. We're doing Download next week.
Next weekend to Download.
In the UK.
22nd of July, we're doing the Tuska Festival in Finland.
And then the following week, I think, is Bloodstock. So we have some more festivals to do. So there's a lot happening with these festivals plus the tour. And we also already have a lot of material in the can for the second album as well. Whereas the first album has 10 re-recorded versions of the old Hell material. The next album will be maybe a 50-50 mixture of reworked older material plus 50% brand new stuff. Which we've been working on. And it sounds...
The new stuff sounds amazing.
It sounds great.
If people are worried what it's going to sound like, don't be.
I mean, but you're not afraid about getting Dave Mustaine on the angry side now? He stole Andy?
Dave's pretty angry already. That's something
I don't even know it. So what's he bothered?
You'll need to talk to Andy about that. I mean, he keeps receiving emails and stuff from...
If he gets a bit angry, I'm sure we can find him a t-shirt.
I mean, Andy's next commitment is...
You might get a t-shirt, Dave.
Andy goes to the US on the 19th of June to start working on the New Testament record. I mean, yeah, really the only things he's done this year, he mixed the last demo album, he mixed the last Arch Enemy album, Chaos.
You both Testament and Arch Enemy are...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
In fact, we've kind of got quite close to the guys from Arch Enemy. Just Mark Laymore, just a hero.
Oh yeah, great guitarist.
Yeah, these brothers as well.
Yeah, of course.
The whole band are amazing.
Yeah.
The whole band are amazing. And they're really great people to work with.
Such great people, you know, so humble, so ordinary, and you know, we've learned a lot from them. I mean, we saw this last week in Metal Fest in Austria, and they just tore the place in.
And they blow your mind. I mean,
they're
you think,
amazing.
okay, they can do that on a record, and then you see them live, and they do it on stage.
They're killers. They really are a killer band live. Fantastic. When people are saying that this is our fairy tale, our dream come true, but you've got to remember he was this little guy in the front, and he's now all of a sudden stepped into Dave Halliday's shoes, and he's up there on stage, and he's living the dream as well. Yeah, he's thoroughly enjoying himself.
Yeah,
He's totally enjoying it.
Tony's right. It's like me suddenly getting a chance to play in a band with Michael Schenker. You know, it's like a dream. You know, so he's having a really good time. Yeah.
And anything else you want to add to the listeners?
Just to say, you know, what an absolute pleasure it is to be here in Sweden. We're really looking forward to this, and again, just thanks to the organisers of the festival for, you know, for sort of giving us the opportunity to be here. You know, we'll go and deliver hopefully what will be a really, really good show.
Looking forward to the show. The crowd were fantastic, so we're hopefully really going to have a good time.
You know, we can't wait to be back in Sweden again.
Maybe we should give a thumbs up to Rockstad Falun crew.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys.
So I guess I'll see you later, and hope to see you back in Sweden again. And,
You will.
Everyone go and listen to Hell. Probably you're on Spotify and YouTube. You can show
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
it's all over, it's all over,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's called Human Remains. It's like Nuclear Blast. You can get on Amazon and just everywhere. So, it's good. I mean, if it's the only metal album you've ever seen, it's this one.
That is a quote from the press.
Exactly. So thank you very much from Crank It Up, and
Thank you.
see you later.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye.